Hello everyone. Welcome to Afro News South Africa. To support this channel, please kindly subscribe and share. Turn on the notification bell to get our latest updates. As yesterday we were celebrating Youth Day, Julius Malema, together with the economic freedom fighters, were at Thohoyandou at Makarala Stadium, where there was a Youth Day commemoration. He said he chose to host it in Limpopo, Thohoyandou, because Venda people are one of the most undermined groups. Although the South African president claims to be a Venda, there was a lot of entertainment and motivational speakers to get the youth out of their comfort zones and start doing something, and mostly to make the right choices when voting, and stop giving failed elders another chance. As we all know, there can be an EFF rally without mentioning the ANC's name. Throughout Julius Malema's speech, he mentioned that the government is busy giving youth 350 rand as a way of silencing them. People were praising him and cheating at his world until he said, "We don't want 350 rand, we want jobs because we are not charity cases." After he said this, people started turning against him, saying that they wanted 350 rand and he shouldn't speak on their behalf. Even on social media, he was being criticized for saying this. It seems like Venda people want 350 rand over jobs. Some even went on to say that 350 rand is better than the jobs that were promised since 1994 with no action. Some said he shouldn't say we don't want 350 rand, because to them it is helpful, unlike him, who has everything he wants in his mansion. One of the most touching comments was from a user who said, "It is true that Venda people are stupid because they want 350 rand over jobs." In my opinion, I understand these people's frustrations. They have been waiting for jobs since 1994, but nothing is happening. At least with 350 rand, they can do something, unlike empty promises of jobs. If you had to choose between a job and a 350 rand, which would you choose? Comment below. Again, Julius Malema takes care of Floyd Shivambu by letting him know his generally significant mystery. Floyd Shivambu was started off the stage during an EFF board conversation, since he wouldn't announce what he said. I figure it will be hard for the EFF savages to manage this. Remember that she's making a good attempt to finish things properly. On the off chance that the EFF can't get Parliament to discuss something, why bother with taking a survey? They have been doing everything except conversing with their constituents, rather than simply strolling around and leaving. The EFF concurred that conversation wouldn't have the option to pass on the discussion. As far as hindering, they've generally done likewise. It appears as though he will talk at 1400 hours. After the EFF accounted for itself in Parliament, individuals on Twitter felt quite uncertain about whether it could run South Africa. How about we generally be transparent with one another? The EFF and ANC will contend with one another for a triumph edge of 24 to 29 votes. It is past the point where it is possible to compensate for the way that Maeve cleared out the parliament. At the point when you just have a sledge, all that seems to be a nail, somebody once